With New York City seeing a record high in crime rates, Mayor Bill de Blasio has officially cut funding for the NYPD, prompting backlash from the Trump administration. One America's Chanel Rion has more.
New York City has bowed before the mob. In a symbolic and devastating vote against the New York City Police Department, Mayor Bill de Blasio and his city council oversaw the slashing of $1 billion in NYPD funding. Former mayor of New York City and personal attorney to the president, Rudy Giuliani, tells One American News New York has fallen.
It is heartbreaking to see 20 years of hard work get blown up by this incompetent socialist, communist, idiot mayor. Everyone acknowledges, Democrat and Republican, he's the worst mayor in the history of New York City. Don't know why the governor doesn't remove him.
Not only is de Blasio slashing funding, he's also canceled an upcoming class of rookies on the force. Giuliani says de Blasio needs to be removed from his post, and voters need to remember Democrat leadership is the harbinger of violence and discord.
They don't know how to govern, but it's worse than that. I mean, we had a couple of days where we had a shooting every hour. We've had numerous riots. We hadn't had a riot in 22 years. Again, last time we had a riot is last time we had a Democratic mayor. Get the point? 20 years, non-Democratic mayors, crime went down 75%, murder went down 75%. The city went from being the crime capital of America, within 3 years I got it to be the safest large city in America. FBI certified it the safest, not me, the Clinton FBI. And everybody acknowledged it. The man is ruining it. In about 5 weeks, he's totally deconstructed the most important programs that I started or Bloomberg started.
Under de Blasio's anti-police reign, murders in New York City have gone up by 25% in 1 year. In the last week of June, 63 shootings took place in New York City compared to just 23 exactly 1 year before. The rise in crime, says Giuliani, is directly correlated with out-of-control protests across the country, driven not in the interests of black lives, but driven by a radical ideology.
These are no longer protests about Mr. Floyd, who was unnecessarily and tragically killed by a policeman. It's not a protest about police brutality, which is a minuscule proportion of the way in which black people are killed. 7,500 black men were killed by other black men last year. About 9 by police when they were unarmed. That's 7,500 to 9. So we're protesting the 9. But we don't care if the 7,500 get killed. That's why Black Lives Matter is a complete Marxist fraud. 3 people running it are trained Marxists. So don't get fooled by Black Lives Matter. They want to do away with our families. They want to do away with our religions. They want us to give them money for the rest of their lives. And it's all about hating America. It's a planned Marxist attack on America.
Giuliani says the imperative is greater than ever now, and Republicans need to unite.
This election is no longer about Donald Trump and an infirm man, Joe Biden, who is clearly cognitively impaired. We got to fight back. We got to be as strong as they are and stronger, because we're on the right side. And the only one right now leading that charge is the president. But I'd like to see a lot more of the Republicans join in. I mean, this is not about usual politics. This is about the survival of the American way of life.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.